Hey guys, TC here. Today we're going to look at the entry-level tanks for one of the entry-level tanks. This is the PZ2 Auf G. It's a Tier 3 light tank. Now the Germans get 2 Tier 3 light tanks, excluding premiums. You can either have a Panzer 1C, little Fritz, or we can have his big brother Gustav. Now, major difference, as has been covered many times, is that the Panzer 2G gets to mount the Lux's Mk103 30mm auto cannon. So you can take a Tier 3 light tank with a Tier 5 gun out. Now, yes, you have a 15-second reload. Yes, it's not very accurate, and yes, you only get 6 shells in the clip. However, you do get 95mm of penetration, which makes this a totally different ball game to this. This, you run around with a little 7.92mm machine gun, you spray and pray, and you do lots and lots of damage. This, you play slowly, methodically, carefully. It's less well armoured than the Panzer 1C, surprisingly, but it's just as mobile. It's got just as good view range once you equip it correctly. I still haven't put full modules on this, but it's got a much more potent gun. But you just have to work the reload. 15-second reload at a Tier 2 game is a lot of time to wait, so you just have to bear with it and work through it. Brand new tank to me. Crew's brand new as well. I've not moved any crews about in this. They're third away through the first skill, so we'll see how it does. I've played only a couple of games in this. However, the game I've got for you today is the first game that I ever played in it, and it's an ace. Surprisingly easy to ace. Very nice game. Top XP. Nothing mega too special. You know, a mastery badge, a fighter, and a 5 for effect. But you know, it was an enjoyable first game, and I've decided, you know, let's have a look at the entry-level tanks for newer players and see what's about and see how they play. As you can see, I've stuck vents on it, 120 AP and 60 APCR, and then big repair kit, big med kit, and automatic fire extinguishers. Other than that, it's pretty much as it comes from the factory. You know, we've upgraded all the modules you can do, which, as you can see, there's not many modules on it. There's your little flat gun, which you should have unlocked already, the turret, and the gun. The gun actually is quite a lot of XP on this little tape. It's 3,150 XP, and the Lux is 4,400, so you have to think long and hard about upgrading to this gun before you actually go for the Lux. I would suggest actually getting that gun before you get the Lux, for the pure and simple reason that on the Lux, you know, it's one of the top guns available on the Lux. So if you can have that gun already unlocked, it means that you're a bit more potent. But you know, that's just my 2 pennies worth, and your view and ideas may differ. Anyway, let's have a look at the replay, guys, and we'll see this thing in action. Okay, guys, as you can see, this is a Tier 4 game, and platoon with mummy. You know, as always, as pretty much a lot of the time you will see me. We're bottom tier. Tier 4 game. We've got, you know, each team has got 5 Tier 4s. We have a Valentine, a T80, a T50, a T40, and a Type 95. They've got the Crested Duck, the VK2001D, the Marder 38T, a Stug 3B, and an M5A1 Stuart. As you can see, this is before I painted the tanks, which is the very first game I ever played in this. We just knock it up a little bit just to get it off and going. As you can see, it turns not massively quickly, and it does take a bit of time to get up to speed. And as you can see, the clip reload does take quite a while, and we do only have those three double shots within it. Heading off into town with mummy in chase. We've got the T50 with us. The BTSV has taken quite a narrow line. The medium 3 is following him with the T40. We've also got a medium 3 there who stopped to camp. So heading straight into town with Mummy. He decided, what the hell, let's take it to him. As you can see, we've got a good force defending the valley. Our BT7's taking a very aggressive spotting position. I don't think he lasts long in this game if I remember correctly, but we carry on. Straight into town with Mummy. Looking for targets. The minute we see nothing. The BT7's still alive. Su-26 artillery takes out the Panzer III. The BTSV takes out the Marder, which is great. Here with Mummy, he's currently driving around the church. I decide I'm going to make a bit of a push up here. We've still not seen anything in town, but we have seen a heavy presence from on the other side. Bearing in mind I don't have 6th sense on this, so I don't know if I'm spotted or not. We spot a couple of targets. The Valentine there is looking at us, I believe. And there's one clip that takes him out. I head for cover behind the rock while I'm reloading, then head to the low ground to push through. Heading through this way. We've got a Stug 3B and a Marder 38 ton. Stug takes out. We take a big hit there from the Stug and from the Marder. Hide behind the M5A1 Stuart after taking out the Stug. Stug is very intent on keeping an eye on us here. On the reload, waiting for the shots to come in. Mummy pulls in, there's a Cruiser 4 there. We're looking for shots on the Cruiser, which we have very narrow ones, just enough to sneak a shot in. And now we're free to push forward. On 3 kills here, we've got 9 hit points left after those 2 big hits. As you can see, we've only got 240 hit points, and 2 hits from those tanks with the 75mm guns does effectively put us out of the game. Looking for shots on the Su-26, don't get any, no joy though. So we'll leave that to the BT7 and Mummy. As you can see, Mummy's sneaking around the back here to take out these guys. They're all on quite low health, which is really good for us. Looking for a shot on the Panzer IVA. Pop over, empty the full clip in from short range. Gives us our 4th kill of the game. Mummy takes cover while he reloads his clip. As you can see, like we said before, it's got poor ground to resistance, this tank. So over the soft terrain on this side of the Lakeville map, it's quite slow. Coming to the end of this game now, we don't get any more damage, I don't think, if I remember correctly. Oh, no, we steal another kill for 5 kills there. So, end of the game. Let's have a look at the post-game stats, guys. Okay, guys, here we go. As you can see, Mastery Badge, the very first game out in the tank. Fighter, Fire for Effect. 16,110 credits with 3,402 XP for the times 3 for the first win of the day. Team score for experience, we top on 756 with 445 damage done and 5 kills. We're actually 3rd on the team for damage. The Type 95, our tier 4 heavy there, did a lot of work, and so did the BT7. However, as we're tier 3 in that game, and we managed to spot 450 damage, that enables us to actually do a little bit more than the BT7 there and come first for experience. You know, damage to the vehicle and ammunition costs, as you can see, not particularly high. Big profit, nice good profit there. You know, it's okay. It's a tier 3 tank with a tier 4 scout tank gun on it. You know, you've got plenty of pen. You don't need to switch those APCR shells very often, unless you're facing a KV1 or an OI experimental. And it's just, you know, it's a nice fun, you know, bomb about, don't give a toss tank. You know, you will affect your hit rate, you will affect a couple of other things because it's a low tier tank and it's an auto spray and pray machine gun, but what can you expect, guys? But yeah, you know, if you're looking for a viable alternative route to the Panzer 1C, then the Panzer 2G is a good option. You just have to bear in mind you've got a very long reload with your top gun, but it does lead to one of the best tier 4 scouts in the game, the Lux, which a lot of people have a lot of fun with. And it's widely known as one of the cutest tanks in the game. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this quick look at a little low tier tank, guys. It's not a special replay or game, it's just a chill out for you to have a look and have a bit of fun with. And, you know, give you an ideas on your grind up if you're new to the game. So, thanks very much for watching. I've been TC. Remember to click that subscribe button if you're new, and we'll see you around. Cheers, guys.